Hello everybody, Bryos here, and after 10 days with my Roughnecks, I thought I'll do a very quick review for you guys and whether you should buy them. So in this video I'll talk about the Roughneck in general, some of my favorite loadouts, and whether you should buy them. In fact, let's get straight down to whether you should buy them. Yes, you should. They are not top tier material, but they are really fun and a blast to play. Literally a blast. I'll tell you why later. So the Roughneck, for those of you not familiar, are 65-ton inner sphere mechs, and they were designed in-house by PGI, a first in the Battletech universe. So what did I get? I got the Reaver, which you see here. This is the Roughneck hero with a 30% C-build bonus. And I also got the standard pack, which is the 1A, 1B, 1C. I did not get the reinforcement pack, so I shall not talk about them. First, let's talk about the Roughneck in general, in terms of taking damage. For a 65-ton inner sphere mech, it has armor and structure quirks, and if you look to the angled profile, the side profile, these actually shield the side torsos quite a bit at this angle, so they are pretty darn tanky for 65-tonners. In fact, they're one of the tankiest inner sphere 65-tonners that I know. So in terms of taking damage, for inner sphere 65-tonner, you'll find no better mech. Yep, tanky is the first thing I'll say about them. Secondly, let's look at them offensively. I think most people will notice the side torsos have really high mounted weapons. So in the case of the Reaver, that's 4 energy mounts. And the arms, sadly, they are low and wide. Normally there are ballistic weapons in the arms, so being low and wide, that's going to cause you problems like shooting into walls, can't hit the target above, stuff like that. If you play cataphracts, they are very similar to those. Yep, gonna have a bit of problems with the arms. Interestingly enough, in terms of quirks, they are tanky because of structure and armor quirks. Yep, Roughnecks all have structure and armor quirks, that's why they are tanky. And interestingly enough, the quirks are mainly for the weapon quirks rather are mainly for the arms. There are very few weapon quirks for the side torso weapons. I guess it's to balance it, because if you have quirked side torso high mounted weapons, it's going to be so broken. So it's not top tier material, but it is pretty darn good, and most important, it is fun to play. So let's take a look at some of my builds. For the Reaver here, I have gone for a triple large pulse build. That's 1, 2, 3, and 19 double heat sinks. So in terms of sustained fire, it is pretty capable. And for this variant, I've gone for a XL315 engine. This is the largest engine you could fit. And after speed tweak, it moves at 84.4. I have an AMS with half a ton of ammo for a bit more defense. But honestly, that's because I had 1 ton and I didn't know what to do with it, because I have no more space. So yep, weapon modules, of course, the usual, I'm not going to talk about them. But with a single weapon systems, you can always go for the cooldown and the range module. So, that is my Reaver. And it gives a 30% C-build bonus. And with the high mounted 3 large pulses, in a nutshell, it will wreck people if you know how to heal hump properly. So with 3 large pulse lasers high mounted, you can do quite a lot of damage. Even Polar is not really a problem. And here's some footage of me trying my best on Polar with my 3 large pulse lasers. And yep, poking them over the hill.
Charlie.
Charlie left torso. Move up Hotel 9, we have the advantage for now.
What the hell?
Trade wisely. 5-5, Warhammer.
Do about the clip. And I got some UAVs on me too. I'll dip and do both. Wow, dude, look how many there are.
Go by Golf 8, Golf 9. You got a Warhammer sniper on India 9.
Yeah. Yeah, brawled up.
Delta, Delta, left leg.
Need lights when I try to get the lights to get out of the group. Get them away from the death ball, make it less dense.
I can lead a charge. I'm almost out of ammo and I'm fresh.
Well, if you can find something good, call the number.
I'm heading right for the centre.
Juliet Atlas.
I'm gonna try
I'm
to find
heading
a
right
light
for
and
the
pick him
Atlas.
off and pick him out, you know? He looks, yeah, Warhammer, right at the center. I-9. Oh, wait.
Let's pull on the
Look at the Atlas. Juliet's going down. She's got lots of ACs.
There we go.
Lima down.
That's it. Clean up the soft ones.
Jay,
Foxtrot.
Jay, find him. Go right for him.
Push, Hotel 9, push. So next for you, I have my 1A. The 1A, let me just click back. Yep. Seen here in Kurita pattern. By the way, I really love Kurita pattern. It's probably my favorite. The build I am using is a triple UX5 build with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 tons of ammunition. All that with a 270 engine for a top speed of 67, if not speed tweak. If you have speed tweak, it is 72.3. So that's 3 UX5s, lots of firepower until you jam. Yep, jamming is going to be a problem. That's when you have to play 100% defensively with your Roughneck until it unjams. So this mech has quite a lot of firepower as I mentioned before, and with 3 UX5s you can hit them up to about 600 meters range. The problem is jamming, and yep, I went with a UX5 cooldown, so that gives you a lot more firepower. I don't have a range module because I am cheap as. Yep. So this is my 1A, one of my favorite builds, and it is just lots of Daka. So let's move on to the next variant. But he's going down. India, Shadowhawk going down, Echo 5. Backshot, do a backshot. 61 rounds. KMDD. Oh, I got a kill. That's nice. Golf, Hellslinger. AC rounds. Next, I have the 1B. The 1B, the characteristic of the 1B, it has a ballistic cooldown of 20% for the left and right arm ballistic weapons. So I've gone with a double UX10 and a medium pulse in the head for a bit more punch. The head mounted laser has a cooldown of 20%. Too bad because it's only one laser with one slot, so you could put maybe a medium. But I've gone for 2 AC-10s, 6 tons of ammunition and a medium pulse. All this with an XL 300 engine for a speed of 80 with speed tweak. For modules, I have got the range and cooldown modules for AC-10 because I believe AC-10 is one of the most underrated weapons in the game. Yep, I love my AC-10s. So my 1B is basically an AC-10 boat, and what you see here is Buccaneer pattern. Yep, I love the two skulls staring at my ass. Yep. So yeah, that's the 1B. Oh, I got Oxide Hotel CT Court. And next I have the 1C. The 1C, yet again in Kurita pattern here with slightly different colors. Look, it's a cat. Fa Cai Mao they call it. And for this build, this is honestly my favorite build. I've gone for the triple LB10X build. Yep, and it has a cooldown of 10% for ballistics. All this with a total of 5 tons of ammunition, and 5.5 tons of ammunition. Plus an extra double heatsink, because it has only an XL225, so you need to buy an extra heatsink. It has a turn rate quirk of 20%, interestingly enough, and it has a top speed of 60.3 with speed tweak. So it's pretty darn okay in terms of speed, but hell of a lot of punch. These 3 LB-10Xs basically vaporize light max at point blank range, which I have done to many locusts. So much fun in blowing them up. And of course for modules, I went for cooldown, and yet again I do not have the LB-10X range module because I am cheap ass. So because this is a very cool build, I don't need a cool shot 9x9. So for this particular build, I went for an RT strike and an advanced UAV. In fact, it should be an improved UAV. Let me just change that. Yep, improved UAV. Spend 40k. Who cares? I got more than enough. And here's the 1C in action, and you're gonna see how tanky it is and how much damage it can do with the triple LBs. Alpha Marauder 2C. Watch Fox 6, watch Fox 6. Ooh, that was really painful.
Any is primary.
Roger that. But I am hurting really bad now.
Break that, Juliet, Juliet.
Roger, Juliet. Good kills. Hotel, hotel. Got hotel coming in fast.
Yeah, watch that left.
Die, Centurion! Waha, waha, ha. So, these are my Roughneck builds. I hope you like them. They are all pretty fun to play and, well, effective in their own way. If you look at other builds online, like those by Molten Metal or Snuggles, those are really effective too, and, well, I like to try something different. So I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed my Roughnecks. I hope to see you on the battlefield. So this is BRxV, signing off.